I'm 71 years old now.
But inside, I'm still 18.
You guys work very hard, yeah.
I can just switch off the camera and go and sleep.
Great place. I love this place.
Hi, my name is Angela. I found out about MDS from a simple Google search, and I've been with MDS since the end of 2014, and I took a break after that for about a year, and I have rejoined drum school again in 2019.
Hi, I'm Dennis. I have been with MDS since March 2020 this year. I happened to come across MDS when I was visiting Popular at this Jubilee Center. So when I come across that place, I just took the brochure and went home and read.
Hello, my name is Erina. I'm 57 years old. I've been learning drumming at MDS for almost 2 years.
大家好，我的名字叫耀荣，我在我的鼓手教室学习打鼓已经有大概4到5年的时间。我是在网上搜索了一段时间，然后找到我的鼓手教室，然后我就联络那个负责人，跟他说了我想要学打鼓。
My name is Richard Tan. I think you might not guess how old I am. I'm very old. I'm 71 years old now. I have been learning drumming for about more than 6 years already.
Hi guys, I'm Jason. I'm 52 years old. I'm a DJ on Kiss 92. You might have heard of me, but maybe not. I've been studying drums for 3.5 years now, and I've been having a great time. I first heard of my drum school from my colleague who gave me the lessons as a present for my birthday. I don't think anybody thought I would still be taking lessons 3.5 years later, but here I am.
I was never really interested in drumming actually, but in 2008, we had a miscarriage. So I was upset, I was angry, and I wanted to vent. So that was my motivation to just buy a drum set, don't think so much, and just something for me to hit. But eventually, the instrument was something I fell in love with. I fell in love with music, I fell in love with the instrument. The instrument was actually very healing for me.
As I age, now I'm in my late 50s. I have less commitment now. My kids are grown up. One of them is married. So I have more time on my own, and I decided to pick up drums partly also because of hand-leg coordination, dexterity and all that. So it keeps me, it's good exercise actually. If I don't turn on aircon and I practice, I really sweat.
我主要是我的动力呢，在学习打鼓，主要是因为我想在教会里面服侍打鼓作为一个鼓手。但是我觉得说，作为一个鼓手，我们需要在技术上也要有跟进跟进步，所以我就来学校里面做一个学习，然后以便准备我自己日后在教会的一个服侍。
Drumming has always been a passion that I wanted to learn, but because of my work schedule, I was working in a bank, I don't have the time. So now I have plenty of time, and that's why I decided to take up drumming.
When I was young, I dreamed of being a musician, but life got in the way, and I think my priority was taking care of my family. And I think for a lot of people, this is what ends up happening. You know, you have these aspirations in the arts, but then you have to pay the bills, and so all those dreams are sort of put on the shelf. Basically, inside, I mean, I know I don't look 18, but inside I'm still 18. So for me, I don't even think about it as drumming at an older age. I just think of it as me drumming, but I just look a bit older, sadly.
So what I like about my drum school is already the name tells you that my drum school, it is my drum school. So that is where I want to learn something about drum. It is something that is mine to learn drumming. And of course, the most important thing is that the teachers here are very, very professional. They are very dedicated, and they take time to explain to you the difficult part where they will break down in small pieces to let you go through it.
MDS has a very good curriculum for me to follow. There are times when I might be lost and I'm not really sure where to progress on. There is the fixed curriculum that I can follow, that I can try to progress. And yet, there is also the one-to-one lessons which enable me to work with my educator so that I could meet a certain target, whether it's to perform at a certain concert or for praise and worship, or even to hone a specific skill. So the lessons are very targeted, and that is one of the things that keeps me coming back to MDS.
They have an app where I can track my progress, and the trainer actually put down what I have done better and what I need to improve. So I don't have to memorize after each lesson, right? And then what are the practices that I'm supposed to do? It's all there. So every day I just open up the app and then I just follow and then just practice.
My learning has been good so far. The lesson is well planned, and I get to play songs according to the songs picked by my educator.
为什么我会在这里待了那么久？我个人是觉得说，因为这里的大家都好像一个大家庭，而不像说只是一个商业的学校。老师就给你一些功课，然后你做了之后，老师就跟你说再见，然后就把你送出门外。但是我觉得这里老师跟学校各位的职员，他们真的是关心我们的学习，让每一位来到这里的人，他们能够真正达到他们的目标，而不只是说只是学习一些所谓的古谱，然后就之后的话，可能你就不能够真正达到你的目的。所以当然是商业方面也有考量，但是我觉得说这里的人真的是充满了一些爱跟一些热忱，所以这是我觉得这里跟其他地方不同的一点，所以就一直推动我自己每个星期都期待来这里上课。
You feel very powerful when you play the drums. And what I like about my drum school is it's very chill. You hear about musicians who are very competitive, or like, what is that show Whiplash about the drum school where the teacher is like this tyrant? Like, for me personally, I don't think music should be like that. Of course you can be competitive and that like that, but I think that music should be fun, and I have a lot of fun at my drum school, and it suits me very well in that way.
When I joined my drum school, after my first 2 lessons, we have this pandemic lockdown, right? I'm very motivated to go on with the lesson is because immediately after that, my drum school sent me messages to say that, hey, we are going online now, and then the trainer actually called me up and then give me instruction how to log on to Zoom and then log in and things like that, and then get my lessons started. I decided to invest on an electronic drum set, so to at least I can, instead of using the drum set at my drum school, I can now have my own drum set at home. Yeah.
Taking lessons online during this crazy COVID-19 era was very interesting. You would think that the lessons would really not measure up to doing face-to-face lessons with your instructor. And what I found actually, funnily enough, was actually the lessons became slightly more focused because it's harder to chit-chat. I made really great progress, I found, doing the online lessons.
我也要感谢学校，因为他们真的是花了很多心力，在很短的时间内推出这个课程，让我们能够在家里继续我们的学习，而不会因为这样的话影响到我们的学习热忱跟进度。所以我觉得说大家真的是一起努力，就像一个大家庭一样，而不只是说学生跟学校的一个关系，就好像说一个大家庭一样。
The online lessons were great because even though we couldn't see the whole body when we were playing, the lessons were actually very targeted on timing, speed, and sticking. Things that I would probably have ignored if not for the online lessons that just focus on these aspects. And of course, I really enjoy that after lessons, I can just switch off the camera and go and sleep.
I would like to encourage all the educators of MDS to keep up the good work, to ensure that the studios, the place are safe for students learning.
我要跟我的鼓手教室的老师们说声谢谢，因为你们真的是付出了很多，因为我可以看到你们的热忱跟你们的付出，所以我要谢谢每位的老师们，还有我们的职员们，还有我们的校长 James， 他们真的是做出很大的努力。
You guys work very hard, yeah. And the only thing I can say is keep up the good work lah. You keep us very motivated lah. By looking at you guys, I basically get motivated to practice more and got more interested in what you guys are doing. Yeah.
So I would like to thank especially my drum school for teaching me all the difficult drums songs that I go through, and especially the educators that they have been teaching me. They're very patient, they're very dedicated.
Things, of course, are crazy right now, and everybody has had to adapt. And I really like the way my drum school has adapted to this situation. You know, there's a lot of extra work for the teachers, though. They got to make sure everything's wiped down. They got to make sure people are wearing their masks. They got to make sure people check in and check out. And my instructor has been very diligent about all that and keeping everybody safe. And, you know, so it's not just having fun with people and teaching them drums and doing all that stuff, which they love doing. It's all this extra stuff. They have to sort of be, you know, kind of put on their nurse hat and make sure everybody's taken care of physically as well. So my hat's off to them.
Dear educators of MDS, you guys are doing great. Not just the teachers, but all those working in the background, because you are the backbone of the company and you make sure that everything is up and running very, very smoothly. And we, the students, are the beneficiaries of all your hard work and dedication. For all the teachers who have taught me over the years I've been through at MDS, you have been really great. Your passion is evident. The way you teach and how you really want me to improve is evident. And I really enjoy that interaction that I have with all of you. So please keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Happy Educators Day to everyone at my drum school. This is the first time in my life that I've kept up with music lessons for such a long period of time, and I think that's testament to your awesome skills as drummers and educators.
Happy Educators Day.
Happy Educators Day.
Happy Educators Day!
各位老师们，教师节快乐！谢谢你们 ，Great job, great work, great place. I love this place. Thanks everybody.
Happy Educators Day! Yeah!
Always say yes because it's so fun. And brain.
It's okay. Try that side again.
Happy Educators Day.
Today, the Educators Day, I want to say a very, very happy and great Educators Day. Thank you very much.
This recording, no audio.
No audio, no audio.
No audio. So no worries.
Anyhow, play also look good.
You record already or not? Okay, thank you, bye bye.
Happy Teachers Day, educators.